Hey everyone, how you going? I'm just going to go through Proverbs 2017 to show you how it actually relates to our mission statement as a whole, and especially to the connect statement. Our mission statement is, a youth ministry exists to reach non-believing young people, connect them to our awesome God, to build a community of people who care for one another, and teach them to live their lives in the fullness of God. We are aiming to create a community of believers who care for one another. And part of caring for one another is telling your brother when they're falling off the path, and doing this in a caring way. Not doing this in a harsh or mean way, but doing it in a caring way. Proverbs 20:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so does one person sharpen another. That means as we walk in faith, and as one person is starting to slowly dull their edge on why they have faith, we just come alongside them and just help bring them back in line. That's all it is we're here to just keep honing each other. As iron sharpens iron, it's like a steel sharpening a knife. It doesn't actually take off the blade edge. All it's doing is taking the blade edge from bent back to straight, which can make a massive difference. This isn't a stone which rips away the whole side. This is a steel. This is just re-straightening the blade edge so it cuts straight, true, and sharply. Now, how does this actually look to us in our walk? Well, if we become dull, our testimony can get dull and weak, and people won't understand why we have the hope that we have. In 1 Peter 3:14-16, it says, but even you should suffer for the sake of righteousness. You are blessed, and do not fear their intimidations, and do not be troubled, but sanctify Christ as Lord in your heart, always being ready to make defense to everyone who asks to give you an account for the hope that is given to you, yet with gentleness and reverence. And keep good conscience, so that in things in which you are slandered, those who revile your good behavior in Christ may be put to shame. So we're here to give a reason for our hope with gentleness and reverence. This is showing that we need to have a good reason of why we have hope in the Lord. And part of that is going to be in a community where you have conflict and you understand that where they're coming from is to challenge your faith to make it stronger. A great example of what we're doing this is our couch talks in youth. We actually have to challenge ourselves as leaders that get up on the panel to have these questions and go, okay, well, why does it say this? Why is it wrong to swear? And what does it actually mean in the Bible about swearing? What does it say in the Bible about walking closely with the Lord? What does it say in the Bible about the crucifixion, prior to the crucifixion? Do we understand what these things are? And can we give reason for our hope? Can we give testimony on why we believe that this is happening? Not just saying, oh, well, I believe it because it's written down in the Bible, going, no, I know it's real because what I have seen has proven it to me. And again and again and again and again and again, God has never failed. So that's my challenge to you this week. What is your testimony? How are you going to sharpen up the people just closer to you? And if you want more understanding, come and have a chat to us. We're really happy to go through it. And if you feel like you're actually getting a little bit dull and you want a bit of sharpening, and you really want that deeper understanding of conversations to kind of battle out a couple of questions that you have about faith, come and have a chat to us. We always love those conversations because it gives us a reason to sharpen up what we understand in the Bible, as well as build connection with you guys. Hope you enjoy.